Hi guys, I know it's been a while since I made a video, but here we back are again. Today we're making some chicken risotto, best risotto you've ever had. One of the ingredients is onion. The other, which is most important, is the rice. The second next important ingredient for it is that chicken. Eh, eh. Some garlic. We also have some butter, olive oil here. And then in here we have our broth. The first step is to get a pan and put some olive oil in with half the butter that you have, which we've already done here, as you can see. Like, you can properly hear it as well. Yeah, so now that the butter is ready, time for the onion and garlic to hop in. And then now you just need to mix it up so it don't end up burning. Look at that colour of it. Look at the colour of it, guys. Time for the chicken to hop in. And alley up with the chicken. Like, you're going to want to mix it up like proper good, so like it all gets mixed up. You know, all the chicken has to be white. Just to mix before you put the seasoning in. Time to do some ASMR. Don't forget, guys, the broth has to be slowly bubbling as well. Okay? One of the most important ingredients, salt. Don't be stingy with the salt.
What kind of salt's that?
Sea salt flakes. Next is pepper. Make sure all the ingredients mixed all together, so it really gets flavour. Now we're going to put the rice in, but you have to keep mixing up the rice so it don't get burnt. It's a little light fry until you put the broth in. Right now it's time to put the broth in, since as you can see the rice has got a bit of colour. So until the broth has enough, until there's enough broth in it. And now you're just gonna want to put the cover on it. So now, when it started bubbling a bit, you're gonna turn it down, and then you're gonna cover it and gonna keep checking on it until it simmers. Come here and look at this. It looks beautiful and smells incredible. We're just gonna keep repeating the process and with the broth until the rice is fluffy, nice and fluffy. And until when you can barely see any broth, that's when you're gonna be adding more broth in. Right, guys, as you can see, the broth has gone down, so it's time to add some more broth. Okay? Okay?
Tom, what are you cooking tonight?
Chicken risotto.
Oh, that looks delicious. Can't wait for this.
Now I just leave that until the broth goes down again. We're gonna let it simmer again.
On a scale of 1 to 10, Tom, how tasty is this risotto? Let everybody know how good it is.
10.
10?
Yeah.
It's not 100.
100.
It's not over the scale.
No, you know what it is? Infinity out of 10.
That's some good risotto, that.
Right, so we ran out of chicken broth, but don't worry, we just use some hot water, and now all we need to do is taste it to see if the rice is nice and soft or if it's crunchy. Still a bit crunchy. No, it's delicious. Right, so now all the broth have been sucked up. Now we're going to do another taste test. That's delicious and it's nice and soft as well. Right, so now we're going to add the butter.
Is that what you're adding in?
Butter. That butter. Now you're going to have to mix it up, all the butter with it. This is what it should look like when it's finished. If you want, you can add some cheese if you want, but we're not going to add any cheese today.